and welcome to Angie's Intuition Tarot. I want to welcome all of my Sagittarius out there and cross watchers. I am going to be doing a short love reading here for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm going to be using a few new tarot decks that I'm very excited about. Ooh, the Devil. We have them here and they're very beautiful. I hope you guys can see them on camera. So this is just our regular weight tarot deck, but a little bit fancier. And then because it's October, we're going to be doing our Halloween oracle cards as well, which I'm super excited about. We want to let you guys know that Spirit's messages can be vice versa flipped, or can even play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher, so you guys fit it into your story however it seems to fit appropriately. Each of the decks have been already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to give each of them one quick shuffle on camera, and we are going to be doing a love reading, as I said, for the sign of Sagittarius. If it is something that resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. So without further ado, Spirit, what do we have for love for the sign of Sagittarius? What do we have in love for the sign of Sagittarius? Spirit's telling me you guys are going through quite a bit. She said, get ready, buckle up, buckle up. We are buckled, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, card for you. Yep, what did I tell ya? Going through some hard times right now, Sag, huh? Card for them. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. And the outcome. King of Cups. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to get two clarifying cards, too, from our angel answers. So, Spirit, I ask that you give us some clarification here for our Sagittarius. Please give us clarification for the sign of Sagittarius in love. You. We want to pull two cards as clarifiers for Sagittarius in the area of love. We have a big fat no. Thank you. And we also have there is something better. Interesting. Okay, thank you. And quickly, we're going to pull two cards here. I just want to get a little insight on what sign we can be dealing with here. So we have our zodiac cards here. Spirit, what sign is our Sagittarius currently possibly dealing with? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? What sign could they possibly be dealing with, have dealt with, or will be dealing with in the future? So we've got Taurus. Let's see. And we also have our Libra, which that right there is a very beautiful card with those beautiful Libra scales on it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get into a little bit of this here and kind of break this down on what I'm seeing. So the card for you that I pulled for you, Sagittarius, is the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands here, you feel like you're up against something, right? So there's something that's just not gelling with you. It's not vibing with you. Although you wish it might, it's just not working out. I mean, you're in defense mode here. You are asking for protection. You know, you are working out, you know, against some type of competition. So I don't know if maybe your partner, past, present, or possible future, has someone else. But I'm seeing you feeling like you need to defend yourself about something, or you have some type of competition here that you are dealing with. Now, moving forward to the person that you're dealing with here, it comes up as the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, it usually talks about someone who's creative, someone who's very young, like we're talking about here. I just did a reading for another sign and they got a page as well as their partner, but they were coming out as a queen, so it just didn't match up. And I think that all of us, you know, what we're looking for is really that king and queen stage. I mean, even a knight shows real progress in the field of relationship and love. However, what you're pulling here is just a page. So this person still has a long way to come. Spirit's telling me, and I have a feeling like they could be someone who's very young also. So are you dealing with someone who's on the young side, who, you know, maybe hasn't had that many life experiences, someone who doesn't really know how to give emotionally? That could also be a possibility. Whatever the case might be, I mean, you're feeling like you have to compete for some reason, or you have to defend yourself. So this person's either being very judgmental about you or being very hard on you constantly. There could be some jealousy too that's going on, whether it's coming from you or from them. Either way you slice it, Sagittarius, it's not good for you. You should not be coming out as this card if you were in your best setting, let's put it that way. If, you know, Sagittarius are a fire sign, you guys are very bright and beautiful. You guys have a lot of fire and passion. You need someone who works with that. And this Page of Wands here just isn't doing it. So I don't know if there was someone maybe from your past that might want to come back. I just feel like, simply put, as Spirit is showing you, there's something better. And a big fat no to top it off. So if this is someone from your past who's trying to come back this month, I'm going to advise you to give a big hell no to them. Like, I don't know if I would even necessarily want to hear them out. Whatever they did before, I mean, you were always on edge. You were always feeling like you had to defend yourself. Or maybe you had to constantly deal with another person. Like, was it a third-party situation, Sagittarius? Like, what was it with this Page of Wands here? I feel like they are someone who's probably very exciting, and you thought that they had a lot going for them. But when push came to shove, they just weren't measuring up, you know, to what they needed to be for you, and it was causing you a lot of stress. So if this is someone currently in your life, I'm going to suggest that you understand that Spirit's telling you there's something better, and a big fat no next to it. If it's someone coming back, I mean, you can hear them out if you want to get that closure, but I would suggest really moving forward. And the reason why I'm saying that is because your future right here is showing you a beautiful King of Cups, and we were just talking about trying to get to a place, you know, to a queen or king status. I mean, this is someone who's supportive. It's someone who's a leader. It's someone who has a lot of tolerance and empathy for others. It's someone that's going to show you the kind of love that you really deserve, where you don't have to feel like you're up against a fight every second. You don't have to feel like you have to justify every move you make. You don't have to, you know, constantly show your phone to this person because they don't believe, you know, that you're telling the truth, or you don't have to worry about them going out and what they're doing because they are honest, they are forthright. He carries this big cup of love just for you, Sagittarius. So I just think that whatever this Page of Wands here, if it's someone from your past that you feel like you can't get over, forget it. You totally can get over this person because they are nothing in the realm of what is yet to come. When this person, the King of Cups, comes along, if you're doing what you're supposed to, Sagittarius, it's going to completely overshadow this Page of Wands to where they are just a, you know, memory of someone from your past where you learned a lot of lessons from. Thank you, Spirit. I just felt like Spirit just totally talked through me on that because it's just so evident here, Sagittarius. Whoever you are dealing with or were dealing with before, it's not the way for you. I'm showing that this person could possibly Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you know, play it as you will. Could be a possible Taurus or a possible Libra as well. So I just think that it's time just to move on because clearly there is something better for you guys. Now we're going to pull some Halloween oracle cards here just for a little bit more clarification. So Spirit, I ask that you give some more clarification here with our Halloween oracle cards in the month of October for our wonderful fiery Sagittarius out there, and help it please to resonate with them. What do we have for Sag? Okay, the Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. Very nice. And we have the Vampire. Look at that. Emotional intelligence. So I was researching these cards before I purchased them, and I kind of made myself into a little expert on them. So basically what this card is telling you is to move in a place of accepting the things that you cannot change and moving forward with the things that you can. So your future, your destiny is up to you. So why stick around with this Page of Wands who's just not doing it for you, where you feel like you're constantly fighting? Why not move forward and accept things that as they are, so that you can receive these gifts of this King of Cups here. It's a matter of acceptance. It's a matter of you realizing that, you know, equality is needed in your relationship, because this Page of Wands is just not measuring up. There's something better for you out there. So it's time to accept that. And then this one too, Vampire, gives me a lot of clarification. Thank you so much, Spirit, for this card. Emotional intelligence. So not only is it telling me that you yourself are emotionally ready for a great relationship, A. B, this card, the King of Cups, is all emotion to me. Someone who knows his emotions. This is on your horizon. This is what you are going to end up with. But this also talks about emotional vampires. So people in your life maybe that are just sucking the life out of you and giving nothing in return. And I have a feeling that's what this Page of Wands is all about. They are an emotional vampire against you, and it's time to do away with them. So I would suggest, if it's someone in your life currently, that you make plans of separation as best as you can for the time being. If it's someone coming back, you know, I think that I would let them know, hey, I'm going in a new direction because Spirit tells us that there's something better out there for you. No longer do you need to live in a realm of emotional vampires. Trust me, they are very lethal in their own right. I mean, you would think a real vampire could cause damage. Get around an emotional vampire. That'll cause some real damage to your spirit. So let's do one card here for advice. Spirit, what advice do we have here for Sagittarius in the area of love? What advice do we have for Sagittarius in the area of love? Thank you, Spirit. They just said, you got this. I think that they do too, Spirit. These Sagittarius out here, they're fiery. They got this. Again, acceptance. Beautiful. Thank you. I mean, you can't come up with this stuff here. Acceptance and acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. You are so done with this, Sagittarius. I can just feel your aura with it. You're done with this. You are ready to move forward and to claim this King of Cups that's waiting and sitting in your future. It's time to accept your future and your fate and get all of the blessings that are meant for you, Sagittarius, because you are wonderful. I hope this resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I am thinking about all of you, praying for you. Thank you for tuning in.